Good morning, YouTube world. You've got Troll Media signing in here. Yeah, so I really haven't put up any real trolling content. Talking about these mobile hobo idiots lately. I've got a lot to say about them all, but I really I'll start doing a video and literally, like maybe even this video here, I'll probably end up just deleting it because none of it even fucking matters, you know? I'm kind of over the whole troll media thing. You know, I'm kind of just over it, I think. You know, I've kind of turned off the YouTubes, kind of been lurking a little bit every now and then, you know. It's kind of just stupid, I think. You know, all these freaking desert rats out there in the desert, you know, if that's what they want to fucking do, then, you know, whatever. And if there's people that they're scamming out of money, then, well, hopefully they figure it out. I can't help them. You know? You get people to, you know, you try and truth. You know, I thought about changing my YouTube name to Truth Media because I don't think it's trolling if it's the truth, you know? I mean, I do troll some people, you know, and make fun of them just because they're just fucking complete basket cases, like, you know, Melton John. That guy's a psychotic piece of shit, in my eyes, you know? Or Elvis Marshall, you know, and all them. It's just kind of just done and over with it. I think Troll Media might be taking a little hiatus again because I've been in a better place mentally. You know, in my head, not worrying about what other people do. It doesn't affect me directly, you know, so it's not like it's the end of the world for me, you know. I mean, every one of these e-begging mobile hobos are, you know, pieces of shit in my mind, you know. I'm kind of dealing with a hobo right now at my own freaking home. That would be a story maybe later on when I tune back in with you guys. But, you know, there's some of that bullshit going on. It doesn't direct me financially, but it's still, I am witnessing it. It's kind of a bullshit fucking deal. So, I've actually, the last video that I really watched, and I didn't even watch the whole damn thing, and I was gonna make a video about it, and then it just fizzled out like a freaking dud firework. Just, poof, it was gone. I was like, who the fuck cares? Whatever. And that one was about Nomadic Fanatic and his little, because he's a felon, so he can't legally own a firearm. So what's he do? He gets, you know, that fucking pepper ball, whatever you want to call it, gun, you know, which is, hey, that's a pretty cool idea, you know. I mean, that is actually a good idea for people who travel the lower 48. It's not considered a firearm, so, you know, hey, you know, dumb fucking Nomadic Fanatic the felon did bring something to the table that is pretty cool, you know, and a useful tool for people that, you know, travel and they want some self-protection. You know, so there's that, but still, I think Nomadic Fanatic is an absolute freaking turd piece of shit, you know. But I have been in a better place in my head, you know, just doing my thing, working, you know. Actually had a really good weekend this past weekend. It was beautiful weather. I didn't actually have to work this past weekend. Go figure, huh? That was amazing. I just 2 days off in a row. Damn, that was awesome. You know, it was still a freaking 65-hour work week, but I had Saturday and Sunday off. I honestly, I slept in so freaking late on Saturday and on Sunday. I slept in all the way till 7 a.m. I mean, if you look at the time right now, that gives you a good idea what time I get up in the morning. I've been up since 12:30 now. So, it's, this trash hauling gig is paying pretty good. We are banking money. Future plans for my channel. I still may end up throwing a couple, target practice, videos up. It's been a while since I've been to the gun range. I did acquire a new rifle this week. I did pick up a Mossberg Patriot 300 Win Mag. That is a cannon of a rifle. Nothing says redneck like trading two dogs and $200 for a rifle. That screams I'm a redneck. I finally finished the transformation to full-blown redneck. I am here to stay. But yeah, that's a great freaking hunting rifle. I don't know what I'm gonna hunt with it. Maybe squirrels. I don't know if it would take down a squirrel or not. But I'd like to do. Actually, it's in one of my videos. It's in my last. What do you want to call it? My last target practice video. My buddy Nate. That was his rifle. He wanted 2 puppies. So, oh yeah, puppy update. Puppies are gone. All of them except for one. Yeah, we are full-blown redneck. We live in a camper. I have a whole bunch of firearms, and I own 4 dogs. Go figure, huh? You would think my camper stinks like a freaking puppy mill. It does. Actually, we are going to be replacing the carpet in the camper because my oldest dog got sick and puked and shit all over the place. So, that kind of sucked. I had somebody come out last week for an estimate. They're going to work that out. I am putting, not in the slide outs, because the slide out carpet is all still good, and it's kind of hard to put tile or laminate, whatever, anything like that in a slide out in an RV, especially the way this one's designed. So there's that. But all in all, puppies did very good. They were very healthy when they left. One of them went to... so we kept Ruger, the black one. We named him Ruger. So we kept Ruger. My buddy Nate kept a boy and a girl. One for him, one for his mom. And then the people who had the stud, basically the little Yorkie, the teacup Yorkie that tagged Tessa, they wanted one. And that's usually the deal with... breeding dogs. The stud owners usually get pick of the litter, and boy, did they get they got the most beautiful dog out of the whole pack. Now, I love my Ruger. He's got a personality like no other. He is so freaking cool. But the girl that they got, she is full-blown freaking, what the fuck was that? She was full-blown Yorkie. Like, all the other dogs come out looking like wiener dogs, pretty much, just long hair. The other one come out looking just like a Yorkie. So, but that's good. I'm glad they're all gone now. I can finally sleep soundly at night because they're not yapping. Ruger is doing very good. He's being crate trained right now. He doesn't yap at night. He sleeps all night long, and I wake up in the morning, I take him outside, he goes pee and poo right outside. That's just amazing. 2 months old, and he knows to poo and pee outside. He's better than freaking Marshall. So, but me and the wife is still, she's not working. She really doesn't need to. She just really takes care of the dogs and keeps the camper clean for me and cooks me dinner and washes the clothes, So she stays back at the camper. She also does take care of her dad. Her dad is retired, and, he has, some issues that she helps him with. So, but in the next couple of months here, probably another 3 months, I think, maybe 4. I don't know. We'll see. I'm literally busting my ass just so that I can we can go on just like a nice long trip this springtime. It's a long time coming. I've gone through all this bullshit with my freaking arm and my wreck. All that's freaking finally taken care of. Just working on getting just more and more money banked away. I surprisingly, I can take a leave of absence from my work. Now, granted, I will lose my health insurance if I'm gone for more than a month. But that's what I'm willing to do. I can come back and get my health insurance back, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I can come back and have my job. It's no big deal. I'm still employed and all that neat stuff. So they just said, let them know when it's going to happen, when I'm going to go, and they will accommodate me. So that's good. So when I go on my trip and when we get back, if we go, like literally even if we go, seriously, because nothing's ever, set in stone with me. The only thing that's really set in stone is the fact that I'm going to go to work every fucking morning. That's one of them. So, pretty long video, 12 minutes. I'm just, I think I'm going to start moving away from the trolling thing. I may do a YouTube channel name change from Troll Media to something else. Because I'm just kind of done with it, All these, they're all pieces of shit. They will all get their comeuppance in the end, right? I know for a fact, all these people, they're all out there in the desert right now doing some RTR crap, I guess, and, I've always been, an advocate for, hey, yeah, live cheap, that's great, but live cheap on your own dime, and it's sad because the majority of these people that are going to like RTR and who are traveling around and doing the van dwelling thing or the RV thing, or even the tent thing. I met a guy that did the tent thing. That was pretty cool. All in all that stuff, you got just this small percentage of assholes that just make this whole community look shitty. They really did smear this freaking community. Oops, I blew a stop sign. Didn't even say thank you. It's, oh God, my fucking shoulder. Holding just a little fucking iPhone and my freaking arm gets tired. What the hell? They just all give such a bad name to what I love to do, I full-time RV, it's like, I love it. I'm hoping to, get property one day and, be able to settle down in an old brick and mortar, or whatever you want to fucking call it, home, my home will be part of my retirement plan, I got so many little things, already in play for retirement and stuff. A home is just another one of those things, because there eventually, will come a point where I can't take care of myself. My wife won't be able to take care of me, or vice versa. So basically end up in a home. We don't have kids. We're probably not ever going to have kids. So, we're just going to be that cool couple that get to bust their ass for a couple of months and go take off and go do something and then come back. Do it over and over and over again until we can't, Ugh. I am fucking tired. Oh well. Alrighty, guys. So there goes a little bit of an update, puppy update, channel update, all that crap. There will be a name change in the future. I ain't saying that I ain't gonna freaking, poke fun at people, but I'm gonna take a little time off. I've been enjoying not dealing with, like, watching any of these videos, like, I don't like them. I sat there, like, I turned on one of these videos. I was like, well, I don't like watching this guy. Why am I watching this guy? So I shut it off. I'm not saying that the people out there fighting for the good cause, shouldn't do what they're doing. I'm not saying that anything about like that. I'm just saying it ain't for me no more. It's so cringy, it makes me sick. And I was like, well, if you do something that makes you sick, you usually stop doing it. So that's what I'm doing. Maybe later on down the road, I'll do some more of it. But for now, I'm taking a break. Just gonna love life with my dogs and my wife and my family. Keep on busting my ass and working hard. And I'll get back with you guys soon enough. Troll Media, signing out.